Hello, welcome to this week's edition of Focus on Sound here at Regent Sounds. Today we are looking at the Fender Vintera 60s Telecaster, the Bigsby edition. This here is a model that I think most people recognise predominantly through the Japanese market, where originally they were putting Bigsbys on like a 62 bound edge, but it was never really available through the Mexican factory. So Fender kindly brought it out. Really super cool guitar actually. B5 licensed Bigsby on there. They've gone for the full vintage spec on the neck, so you've got an early 60s C-shaped neck with 7 1/4 inch fingerboard radius with vintage style frets, Clousson style tuners. Fender lists the pickups as vintage style 60s in both the neck and the bridge, standard 3-position switch and a master volume and a master tone. Worth noting, these guitars, because it is a Bigsby equipped guitar, they come with no string through on the back, so it's purely for the Bigsby on this one. The guitar's got maple neck with a Pau Ferro fingerboard. This one's got vintage spec of 21 frets with your truss rod adjustment in the vintage correct place of just under the heel of the neck here. We've got the guitar plugged into a Cornell Romany 12. This is a British-made point-to-point hand-wired Fender style amplifier. We've got the amp driving a little bit on output C, which is an attenuator on the amplifier. So it's a non-master volume amp, but it means we can drive it just a little bit of a lower volume. The amplifier is mic'd up with an SE V7 microphone. So hopefully you can hear through the different positions there, how the pickups react with different dynamics. It's really nice to have the Bigsby on the guitar actually. Personally, I'm a big fan of having a vibrato on the guitar. I think the Bigsby trem works super well actually. It's never designed to be a really intense tremolo, but it works really nicely just for kind of nice chord flurries. I think overall the Vintera range, I think it's all fair to say we're pretty into. They've done a really great job of recreating a 60s style Fender but at an affordable cost. I think having the option of, giving people the option to have a tremolo version, I think it's going to do really well actually. I think the feel, predominantly through the feel, pretty kind of familiar neck on this one. I think if you ever played some of the older models of Fender, I think it feels pretty close to home actually. I think the pickups, fundamentally Fender through the whole Vintera range have actually done a really nice upgrade. They're very responsive. The clarity on them as well, particularly, it seems to kind of shine through, pretty very well actually. All round, just a really cool guitar. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to swing by the shop at any time. This guitar is available to buy through regentsounds.com or in store. Any questions or queries, please feel free to email us in. We always like hearing feedback as well. All our social media will appear around me at this point. Please follow us, give us a shout. It's nice to see you guys come in and meet you guys as well. Thanks so much. Cheers, thanks for watching.